What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Monday night, December 17th, 2018. I'm busting open 2018 Bowman Draft Jumbo. This is the regular Jumbo, not the Super. The regular 8-box Jumbo, break number 5. Who has who in this break? The Arizona Diamondbacks going off to Chris G. The Atlanta Braves going to Robert C. Welcome back, Robert. Great to see you back in the breaks, my friend. The Baltimore Orioles going off to Mark F. The Boston Red Sox going to Joshua G. The Chicago Cubbies going to Paul K. Chicago White Sox going to Jeremy B. Cincinnati Reds going to Dave C. Cleveland Indians going to Chris G. Colorado Rockies going to Corey B. The Detroit Tigers going to Mark F. The Houston Astros going to Robert C. The Kansas City Royals going to Robert C. Los Angeles Angels going to Chris G. The Los Angeles Dodgers going to Jake F. The Miami Marlins going to Jeremy T. The Milwaukee Brewers, Robert C. Minnesota Twins going to Len H. The New York Mets going to Jeremy B. The New York Yankees going to John G. The Oakland A's going to Chris G. The Philadelphia Phils going to Robert C. Pittsburgh Pirates, Chris G. San Diego Padres, Chris G. San Fran Giants going to Andrew W. The Seattle Mariners going to Chris G. St. Louis Cardinals, Jeremy T. The Tampa Bay Rays going to Dennis L. The Texas Rangers, Chris G. Toronto Blue Jays, excuse me, guys. Toronto Blue Jays going to Jeremy T. And the Washington Nationals going to Travis S. Guys, thanks again for getting it filled up. This is break number 5 of the regular draft jumbo. Guys, a couple things to point out before we jump in. We had a lot of new guys coming in, snagging up their teams on this one from eBay, and thank you guys very much for doing that. Ultimately, what we try to do, guys, if you look at the bottom of the screen there, SportsBoxBreaks.com, that's our website. We sell the exact same breaks that you're going to find on eBay on our website. The same prices or a little bit cheaper, but the nice part about picking up through the website, 100% free shipping if you're in the U.S. So if you're in the domestic U.S., you're going to get 100% free shipping. And also, just to point out as I'm starting to bust this open, guys, every card, this stuff is like 3,072 cards in the regular draft jumbo. You get every card. That goes for this. That goes for all of our breaks every single time. So you're going to get every single card coming to you. There's just a whole lot going on in this product, so to keep it going at somewhat of a rapid pace, we could really only showcase and spend a little bit of extra time on the colored stuff. We got a box hanging there. So we're showing the autos, obviously. We're showing the numbered cards. Other than that, we got to keep the flow moving. So just understand, guys, you're going to get everything coming to you. All right, there's an empty box. Show it to you. And there is my stack of 8. All right, here we go, guys. Let's flatten these guys out so we got a little more space to work with. Flatten them out. Push them together. 4 in the front and the same row in the back. So 4 and 4. Every card coming your way. 3 autos per box in the regular. We just did a case of the Super, which was 5 autos per box. Question is, which one's going to be faster to get through? The regular or the Super? The Super's got 120 cards per pack, so it's actually far fewer packs to bust through. So we'll see in a minute what's going to be faster for us. Okay, here we go, guys. More jumbo on the site, more super jumbo on the site. So if you didn't get a chance to get into this one, you can jump into the next one. Numbers are live up here, so you're going to see the 8-box jumbo number 6 is at 13 spots. It's like a crazy amount of either airplane or helicopter activity going on above head here, which is certainly not surprising for Vegas. You hear that crap. No, keep it PG here, SVB. You hear that stuff all the time here. It always freaks me out because it's, is it a police helicopter and there's somebody running around with a machine gun 2 blocks away? You just never know in this town. You just never know. All right. there's a second stack, and here comes the third stack. I'll definitely be hit recapping this one when I finish it off as well. I'm still going to be doing the hit recap from the Super Jumbo. Guys, Playbook football appears to be down to 2 spots, so if you want to keep the night going, let's get that playbook filled up. We'll jump right into it. All right, let's start in the middle. So again, guys, all cards are coming to you, so we're going to try to showcase colored cards with numbering on them. Obviously, the autos and anything else of interest, insert cards and such. So the papers, pretty easy to look at the side profile of them and see if we got color. We got Mountcastle of $4.99 here for the Orioles, and that's Mark F. And I know there's a lot of value to be had in the chromes, ladies and gents, and we will be sleeving the high-level chromes here. What do we got here? Got the Yankees facing this way. Let me get my list of first rounders up here in front of me. So what do we got here? Josh for the New York Yankees. Who's got the Yankee spot? That's John G. There you go, John, picking one up right away for the Yankees. So the Yankees first out of the gate here. All right. Keep going on the middle stack. Looking at the side profile of the papers, nothing of color there. Franchise futures, San Diego. I see gold. There's a gold right there, guys. Gold coming up in a minute, right at where I cut the stack of cards. So nothing in the papers of color. And here it is, guys. Gold to 50, Nick Decker. That is Boston. Nick Decker. Boston belongs to Joshua G. 16 of 50, gold. There you go, man. Nice hit. Franchise futures. And then the paper, nothing on the side profile there for color. Get into the chromes. Casey Mize right there, facsimile auto for Detroit. And then the papers, nothing of color on the papers. All right, here we go. Next stack. Papers, nothing of color. Facsimile for the Mets with some numbering on that one. That's a 38 of 250. Recommended viewing. Papers. Here we go. Numbering to 402 for the Reds. 402, 70 of 402. Then a franchise futures right here for the Diamondbacks. Sterling of Travis Swaggerty for Pittsburgh. All right, nothing of color in the papers. And guys, if you see me pass something off and you want to see it in greater detail, just let me know before I get too far past it. I'll certainly bring something back up into the camera for you. Angels to 150 blue, Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson for the Angels. And the Angels spot is Chris G. Angels, blue to 150. All right, guys, that does it for that stack. Here comes the third stack. Okay, we got green paper to 99, Mitchell White for the Dodgers, 39 of 99. And here it is, guys. It is going to be Baltimore. Going to Mark. Caden Grenier. I'm probably killing the pronunciation, but there it is. And that is a refractor to 499 for Baltimore. Baltimore. Picking that one up. So what did we pull so far? We still waiting on one more auto, I think, right? 3 autos per box, and we've pulled 2 of them so far, so we should have another auto in here. Nothing colored-wise in the paper. I see some color coming up here in the papers. Braxton Ashcroft to 499 for Pittsburgh. And here it comes, guys. Mets right there with the franchise futures, and it's going to be the Reds with a Josiah Gray. Josiah Gray, or I'm sorry, yep, Cincinnati it is. For a minute, I second guessed myself. That's going to be Dave picking that one up. Dave C. Josiah Gray, ownership on the Reds. Congratulations there, Dave. It's tough when you're doing this. I've got like a browser window open on this screen. I've got my list of participants open on this screen. I've got the checklist open over here. And now with this one, I wanted to keep a listing of the first round draft picks open as well. So I've got literally like 7 windows going, that every time I pull a guy like an auto, I'm like, my head is darting back and forth looking at like 4 different places to see if the guy's like a high level prospect or whatever. All right, guys, give me just a sec here, offloading some cards, and we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes left. So how long was that? That was 12 minutes, so multiply that by 7, so yeah. Although we did have the time in there to bust open the actual case plus the roll call of teams, so about 9 minutes maybe per box. So we've got, we've got an hour still remaining here at the very least. So settle on in, guys. Make a coffee. Get comfortable. Okay, box number 2. Empty box there, guys. Okay, let's do this thing. Here's one. That is the second one. Here comes the third. Guys sleeping out there? Who's still with me? Who's hanging out? I show 19 people watching right now. Give me a shout out in the chat, guys. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're with me. All right, here we go. Okay, papers. We got a purple. We got a purple. That is Joe Great at 250. 87 of 250 for Milwaukee paper. Okay, here it is, guys, right away. Cody Clemens. Cody Clemens for Detroit. The Detroit spot in this one is Mark F. What do we got for you, buddy? Cody Clemens auto for Detroit. There you go, Mark. All right, let's keep this party rocking. Len is here. Jeremy's here. Travis is here. Thanks, guys. Keeping me awake. Keeping me awake over here. I was on a time zone change. Well, not that it's too much of a time zone change, but over there in Park City, it was a 1 hour time difference. It still throws you off a little bit. Recommended viewing right there. Again, these cards, guys, I pointed it out in the last case, but unless the card has numbering 50 or lower, it just goes off the face value of the card. So the Brew Crew falls in the left side there, so this will be a Brewer's card. That goes for all of those dual team cards unless they've got autographs on them or unless they've got numbering 50 or lower. If they had that, we would run it through the randomizer. Okay, paper. That paper's got a little bend to the top corner, as you can see. Kendall to $4.99 for the Dodgers. Franchise futures right there, Kansas City. And I see the next hit, guys. It is going to be the New York Yankees. New York Yankees going off to John. John G. John, Ryder Green coming up here for the Yanks. That's a refractor to $4.99. 181 of $4.99 refractor auto for you, sir. Congrats. Paper. Facsimile auto right here. Ryan Weathers for San Diego. And paper. How's the game looking there, guys? How about that? Jason, of course, is a huge Chargers fan. And how about that Chargers game, man? Chargers game. Crazy stuff. Okay. Nothing there yet. I think Jason actually has some pending Chargers bets out here in Vegas. So he's like, not just, for his own personal interest of being a fan. Ruiz right here for the Dodgers to 402. 402. But he's got a couple pending wagers out here that could pay off for him if the Chargers come through. What do we got? Brady Singer right there. Kansas City with the Bowman Sterling. Travis, I don't know if you do any sports betting, but out here in Vegas, you wouldn't know about it unless you really kind of frequent the sports books. But if you're within the state lines of Nevada, they all have their own, like the Caesars properties, the MGM properties, and so on, all have their own sports betting apps, and you could put the app on your phone. Numbering to 250 here, Nick Dunn, St. Louis, 225 of 250 purple. So you put the app on your phone, and you can literally just do your wagers directly from your phone. It's kind of nuts. You don't even have to walk into the casino. It's a little dangerous, man. It's a little dangerous, to say the least. All right, here we go. Cody Clemens for Detroit. Detroit hitting again. That's Mark F. And that's purple, buddy. 155 of 250 purple auto. Cody Clemens. Detroit scoring again. Got that in Jersey too, Tom? Yeah, I didn't know if it actually... Oh, yeah, you know what? I guess it would be. So now I'm your personal. Shh. Is that right, Tom? I knew that New Jersey implemented the sports betting, but I didn't know they actually implemented. Here's Alex Bowman with some color to $4.99. 315 of $4.99, Philadelphia. I didn't know they implemented the mobile betting as well, but that's just a matter of time before all the states that have casinos will have sports betting. I mean, it hit New Jersey. I mean, it's hitting everywhere. It's like, why should one market have it but not another market? Because why, right? Entertainment purposes only. Oh, of course, man. Of course, Travis. Of course. Here comes a sparkle. Nick Schnell Sparkle, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. Franchise futures right there. The thing with the MGM one, I don't know if you have an Android phone or an iPhone, but the MGM one I have on my phone, you have to side load it. So if you're into the technical stuff, you know what side loading is like. You have to download the app. It's not in the actual Google Play Store because they frown upon sports betting, I assume. Alex Bowman right there. Facsimile auto. Okay. 2 boxes down, fellas. 2 boxes down, 6 to go. Give me a couple of seconds here to offload cards. How we looking on Playbook is down to 1, it appears, guys. Down to 1. Let's get that party moving. We could do football right next and see if we could do anything else as a 4th case after that. But this will be 3 cases with Playbook. We'll see if we can do a 4th. Just a moment here. Making space on the break table. What are we looking at on that one? Let me go to the homepage of our site real quick and take a quick look. What are we looking at? 1 remaining spot, and it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks, guys. Seattle Seahawks is the final spot in Playbook. Yep, Travis is saying it in the chat there. The Seahawks are the final team to go. Stuff is super hot, guys. If you broke any cases of it last week when it came out with Jason, that's the same product. It's just that we couldn't break it again until we got to my nights because the remainder of it was here in Vegas. So 2 cases of it still left here in inventory. Looks like one of them is definitely going to go tonight. Seahawks up for grabs in that case. Empty box. Yeah, it'll definitely go, Tom. It'll definitely go. So, Tom, what section? I know I could look in our sales records. I can't remember which area of Jersey are you in? Are you near Atlantic City? I guess it doesn't matter if you're near Atlantic City if those apps are statewide. I know WSOP.com, if you're into online poker, WSOP.com operates in New Jersey and Delaware. And now if you play poker on that site, you're tied into the player pool, I think, of Jersey, Delaware, and out here in Nevada. Together, the player pools merged. Okay, here we go. 3rd stack. Starting at the top. Okay, paper has some color in it. What do we got? We got a Tim Kate to $4.99 for Washington. Get my list back up here. And here it is, guys. We're going to have a Caden Grenier again. Baltimore. Going to Mark. Another one for you, man. Another one. Baltimore Auto for Mark F. Paper. Nothing color-wise on the paper. Let's see what the chromes look like. Recommended viewing. Oh, we are almost dropped. And how about it? I literally caught it in midair. It's the hit. It's the hit. It's Oakland, which goes to Chris G. And let's see. Jeremiah, is it Airman? 196 of 241 auto purple. The card fell out of the stack. I caught it in midair, and that's it. 196 of 241 purple for the A's, going off to Chris G. Congrats, Chris. That was quite ridiculous how it fell. Let's see what else we got. Purple paper of Sean Weimer to 250. 001 of 250. Yeah, pretty nice stuff there. Pretty nice stuff on the purple auto. Franchise Futures, Singer and Kowar. The twinkled number auto. Did we pull any? Did Jason pull any so far? We've pulled some of the sparkles, just the regular sparkles, not numbered. I'm not sure if Jay pulled anything of interest on the sparkle stuff. Okay, Ryan Weathers facsimile auto. Paper, 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 paper. Nothing on the papers. The Twins. I thought you were saying the sparkles. The I gotcha. I gotcha, Len. You're saying Twins, not Twinkles. Drinking some coffee, guys. Got to keep alert. Got to keep alive here. I'll be falling asleep on you. And nobody wants that. I'll be drooling here. Okay, recommended viewing, and here comes an auto, fellas. Milwaukee Brewers coming our way with a Joe Gray. Joe Gray for Milwaukee, and that's Robert C. And that's a blue sparkle, or blue wave, I guess they call it, right? 10 of 150 blue wave auto of Joe Gray. Nice. Very nice, Robert. Milwaukee Brewers. Nice hit. All right. Chromes. Franchise Futures, Detroit. Papers, papers, papers. Here's a Sterling right here for the Mets. I see gold. Here comes gold, guys. That is Calvin Coker, 42 of 50 gold for the A's. A's belong to Chris. Nice gold of 50 there, buddy. 42 of 50. Nice. We're getting some color in this one, guys. Getting some color in this one. Let's see what else we have left in here. Recommended viewing. And then the rest is paper without color. All right. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what we got. All right. Paper. Nothing of color. Chromes. Here comes. What do we got? Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore to 402. 55 of 402. All right. Paper without color on that. And here's a purple for the Mets, Carlos Cortez. 158 of 250. 158 of 250, Carlos Cortez for the Mets. Franchise Futures for the Reds. Guys, 2 new releases coming out this week. Bowman's Best Baseball just listed on the site. That's a Friday release this week. Here's Sanchez to 402 for Tampa Bay. 51 of 402, Tampa Bay. Then a Franchise Futures right there, Seattle. So check it out. If you didn't see that, guys, we listed 4 cases of Bowman's Best. Again, that's going to be released for this coming Friday. The one that's coming out ahead of that is the 2018 Don Ross Optic Football. So I'm going to take a second here to give you the links to those. If you guys want to check out what's available in either of those products, there's the link right there to Optic Football. Real easy to find. You can find these yourself, guys. I'm just posting them in there to the chat just to quickly give you the link so you can just click through and see it yourself. And here's the Friday release. Of course, Bowman's Best is a big product every year, and that's coming out right on the heels of this Bowman draft. So you can see that one is on the site right now, just listed today. So if you guys didn't see that we even listed it, it is up there. And another one we listed early, another one we listed super early, that's going to be next week's release, is going to be the Contenders Basketball. 2018-19 Contenders Basketball is also on the site. So we're moving on these releases, guys, trying to stay ahead of the release game a little bit. Okay, Alec Bohm, Facsimile Auto. Then we got paper, and no color on the paper. All right, guys, we are halfway there. 4 boxes remaining. Bowman's Best should be fun. I'll be live with you guys on Friday night doing Bowman's Best. Jason will be live with you guys on Wednesday's release night doing the Optic Football. And, of course, we'll keep chipping through these cases right now that we're chipping through currently. The Draft Jumbos and Super Jumbos. Just offloading cards, guys. 4 boxes left. Just making some room. Alrighty. Here we go. Next one. Actually, no. My mistake. This puts us halfway there. I thought we had, for some reason I'm looking at it and thought we had 4. So this one right here will officially put us halfway in once we bust through this box. Empty box. Getting ahead of myself on the halfway point. All right. 1/3. You guys get all your Christmas shopping done? Everybody ready for next week? I can't even believe it's coming up so soon. It's like, it feels like it should be like 3 weeks away. It's literally 1 week away. I'm like, how did this time go by so quick? Just about all online shopping for this guy. The least I have to go in these stores. Amazon is the way, Travis. That's exactly right, man. Amazon is great. What do we got here? For the Indians, numbering to 402, Brian Lavastida. Not said. Been done for a month, Len? You, sir, are way too organized. Way too organized, Len. I got most of it done just in the last week and a half. I just did it all online. I'll probably head out, maybe tomorrow. I'll actually head out. Tomorrow's our off day with breaks, which usually gives me a little bit of time to skip out and do some mundane stuff. And I think tomorrow I'm going to have to skip out and do a little bit of shopping. What do we got here? Tanner Dodson, purple for Tampa Bay. 21 of 250. 21 of 250, purple. Crazy thing about Amazon here in Vegas is they have multiple distribution centers here. So if you place an order, you can even get it the same day. It's ridiculous. They have runners. I think I was talking about this with you guys once before. They have runners. Instead of it being delivered USPS, here's Alex Bohm, Sterling. Instead of your stuff coming to you via U.S. Postal or UPS or whatever, they have their own runners that literally drive it out to you from the distribution center. So it's like a much quicker turnaround just because of this area. Crazy enough. Yeah, they have Amazon Prime Now here as well, which is 1 hour if you want it. And here we go, guys. What do we got? Adonis Medina. Blue to 150. 86 of 150 for Philadelphia. Who's got that Philadelphia spot again? Philadelphia, Robert C. There you go, Robert. You guys have the Amazon lockers out your way now? Amazon lockers are all over the place out here, which is a pretty neat concept. If you're going away or something and you have a delivery coming to you, you can request that it gets delivered to the Amazon locker. Boston to $4.99. Paper, $4.48 to $4.99. Brian Mata? Could be delivered to the locker instead of your own personal residence. That way it's not sitting out there waiting to get stolen, which is way too common an occurrence these days. All right, Kansas City getting the love right now. Kansas City belongs to Robert. We've got a Daniel Lynch coming your way, bud. And that is nice. There you go, buddy. Kansas City, our first orange so far, 17 of 25 orange. Daniel Lynch auto orange. Love it. Love it, love it. 17 of 25. Nice hit, Robert. All right, let's keep going. Gold coming up here. Gold alert. And how about that? So here we go, guys. It's one of these recommended viewings, and this one does fall into the low number category, so we're going to have to random this one. So the White Sox side belongs to Jeremy B. And the Toronto side belongs to Jeremy T. So this one will, in a rare fashion, have to go into the randomizer to determine which team gets it. Recommended viewing. Pretty cool. Gold recommended viewing. Jeremy, I think you were hanging out earlier, bud. I think you were hanging out earlier, so you're going to be in the running for that one up against, I guess it's two Jeremys. That's interesting. Yeah, the White Sox is Jeremy B. The Blue Jays, Jeremy T. So two Jeremys going at it. Cage match for the gold. Here's a green of Jimenez for the White Sox, 83 of 99. Jeremy, that's going to you, buddy. Paper green to 99. Got a franchise futures right here for the Yanks, and I see our next hit right there, guys. It's facing me this way. Plot twist, you're the same. Could be, right? I don't know. We got a Braxton Ashcroft. Braxton Ashcroft coming up here for Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh in this one belongs to Chris G. Chris, what do we got for you, buddy? An auto for Pittsburgh. Braxton Ashcroft. Pittsburgh Pirates. Plot twist. You're the same person. I love it. All right. Okay, what do we got here? Facsimile auto for the Reds. Papers. Just trying to get organized here, guys. I'm losing control of my card stacks. All right, paper. We got some purple coming up in here. We got a Cal Mitchell. Paper. Purple to 250. 1 at 10 of 250 for Pittsburgh. Recommended viewing right here. Here comes the next one, guys. It is Nick Schnell. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, Nick Schnell. Who's got the Tampa Bay spot? That's Dennis. Auto for Tampa Bay going to Dennis. Nick Schnell, Tampa Bay. Papers. Guys, what are we still left with? One spot in that playbook. Let's get that one team filled up so we can jump in. We'll jump in and get another one broken real quick. Certainly not going to take us the amount of time that these guys take us. Franchise futures for the D-backs. We are looking for that color. No color in that stack of paper. Here comes the chromes. We got a Brendan McKay to 402 for Tampa Bay. 175 out of 402. We got a franchise futures right there for the Mets. And the paper time again. Excuse me, guys, not to clear my throat in your ear. Okay, Boston with the facsimile auto. And the rest are not colored, so no numbered. All right, guys, that officially puts us halfway there. We got 4 boxes left, and where are we at? 41 minutes so far. So probably like an hour and 10, an hour and 15 in total when it's all said and done on this one. It's about normal. It's about normal. 3,000 cards. One sec here, guys. We'll get at the next box. Okay, here we go. Go right here. There's 3. 3 more. And I should say 4. There's 4 per stack. 4, 4, and 4. One third, I see blue in there. There's blue right at the top of that one. Man, these guys do not want to come out of that one. Okay, here we go. Let's look at them. Start right here. Paper time. What do we got? Cody Deason to 499 for Houston. Chromes. Recommended viewing. And here comes Kansas City with the Jackson Coar. Kansas City. Who's got the KC spot in this one? Robert does. Robert gets another auto, going off to Kansas City. Congratulations, Robert. Paper time. Okay, Chrome. Got a franchise futures for the Reds. Recommended viewing. Casey is on the left for Detroit, not numbered, so it does fall to Detroit. Okay, here comes something. What do we got? Ford Proctor. Interesting name for this guy, right? That is 402 on the numbering. 248 of 402 for Tampa Bay. Sounds like the new model card from Ford, the Proctor. Hybrid. Franchise Futures, San Diego. Refractor right there. All right, here comes the next stack. I see green. There we go. What do we got? Texas, green to 99. 91 of 99 for Texas. Going off to Chris. Got a franchise futures behind it for Kansas City. The old Ford Proctor. What do we got? Mets with the facsimile auto. Have you guys seen any real autos on those facsimiles? I know Jason was telling me that some of those facsimiles have legit autos on them. What do we got? Jonathan India right there for the Reds with a Sterling. Nothing of color there. Last night a real one was pulled, Len. Awesome. That's something different. I see sparkles coming up here, guys. Sparkles. What do we got for the Indians? And he's falling out at me. Not numbered right there. Then a recommended viewing. Colorado falls on the left there. Paper time. All right. Here comes the second side. Or the third side, I suppose. Here comes that blue we looked at early on. Let's see what it is. What do we got? Blue to 150 for Houston. 26 of 150. Who's got the Houston spot? Houston is Robert. Corbin Martin. Blue paper. And here it comes, guys. Jason Schroeder for Houston. Jason Schroeder, Houston. And again, I just rattled it off. Robert has the Houston spot. That's what we got for you, bud. Numbering to 497 for you. 167 of 497. Jason Schroeder. Refractor auto. Pretty nice looking card. Keeping it moving, guys. Keeping it moving. Recommended viewing. Texas on the left there. Guys, I'll probably hit recap this one and do that random in the same video a little bit later. I think that playbook is going to fill, so we'll be looking to get into that one next, and then I'll do some hit recaps a little later. Here's some color on paper right here for the Twinnies. Numbering to 499. Blaine Enlow to 499. Franchise futures right there for the Orioles. And here comes the next one, guys. Cole Winn. And this is going to be a first rounder right here. Texas Rangers. Chris G owns it. What do we got for you, Chris? There we go, man. First round auto. Cole Winn. Cole Winn for Texas. Congratulations, sir. And last little bit, 3 boxes still left to crack. So that means we got 9 autos. Here's a facsimile for Pittsburgh. Carter Keyboom. Rest are paper without color on them. All right, guys, 1 sec while I offload some cards. We'll crack open the final 3. Final 3. Almost there, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's do the top one. Empty box. Hold on one sec here, guys. My garbage can's getting a little long in the tooth, if you will. Got to make some space in that guy. All right, there's two. Here comes the third. All right, here we go. Let's roll. Papers. No color on the papers. Chromes. Numbering to 402, Travis Swaggerty for Pittsburgh. 209 of 402. Pittsburgh getting some numbering there. Franchise futures for the Orioles. Nothing on the papers with numbering. Casey Mize for Detroit, facsimile auto. I see some color coming up. I think it's still in the papers. Let's see. Blue coming up. What do we got? Numbering to 150 for Boston. 9 of 150 Boston. This one belongs to Joshua G. And who are we looking for? That's the guy we are looking for. That's the first rounder right there, Tristan. 9 of 150 blue. Paper on that one. Nice. Okay, here we go. You can see it already. It is going to be Josh Stowers coming up in a second here. Recommended viewing in front of it, and it's going to be Seattle. And Seattle's Chris G. Who are you looking for on the Seattle side? First rounder is Logan Gilbert, right? This guy, Josh Stowers, coming up, and that is an auto for the Mariners. Chris G owns it. There you go, Chris. All right. Franchise futures right there, San Diego. Delgado refractor. All right, let's crack this one. Papers. We got a KC Bowman Sterling right there. Papers, 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 papers. Here's a sparkle right here of, what do you got? Corey Howell for the Brew Crew. Recommended viewing, and then Nick Dunn. I see gold paper coming up at the bottom of the stack, fellas. Gold to 50 coming up. And it is going to be 19 of 50 for the Indians. Cleveland Indians belong to Chris. Nick Sandlin, 19 of 50. Gold paper. There you go. Got a franchise futures, and here it comes, guys. It's going to be the Angels, Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson, LA Angels, and this one belonged to Chris. There you go, man. How about it? Gold wave to 50. Jeremiah Jackson, 10 of 50. Nice hit, man. Nice hit. Jeremiah Jackson, 250. All right. Keeping it going, guys. Rodriguez facsimile auto. Papers, papers, papers. All right, here comes the third stack. 2 boxes left after this, guys. All papers, nothing with color there. Joe Adell to 402. Recommended viewing. Got papers, papers. All right. Nothing color-wise there. Okay, we got blue coming up here. Alec Thomas for the Diamondbacks. That's blue to 150. 125 of 150. Arizona D-backs, Chris G. Franchise futures for the Diamondbacks. Jonathan India, paper to 499 for the Reds. Jim, was it you that was saying you picked up the... and boom, here we go, guys. I didn't even know it was coming. It just popped right in there. It popped right in there. Ryan Weathers, Chrome Draft Pick Auto Redemption. I don't know his team off the top of my head. Give me a sec. I'm going to do a quick little look on the old checklist here. Padres, right? I think. Yep, Padres it is. And the Padres in this one is Chris G. So, Chris, there you go, man. So, Padres action for you, bud. Snuck right in there. Chrome Draft Pick Auto Redemption, CDA-RW card. Going off to the Padres. All right. Let's keep going. So we left off right here. And let's get into the stack of paper, see if we got any color in there. Nothing. And the chromes. Recommended viewing. And the papers. All right, guys, 2 boxes left. Give me a moment here to offload these cards. Offloading these cards, 2 to go. I was starting to say, Jim, I think it was you. I don't know if you're still out there, but you were saying you picked up the all-paper base. Just curious what you actually ended up paying for that, because that's a whole lot of cards coming here. A whole lot. Like thousands, literally. All right, almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay, here we go. Last 2 boxes. Where are we at? It looks like Playbook Football did fully sell out, guys. 8-box break number 4 of Playbook is at 0. So that'll be coming up next. And I'm still available for a whole longer session, guys. We've been at it for how long now? We have been at it for 2 hours 45. We got a box topper going on here, guys. We got a box topper. So let's put this guy right there for a moment. And let's look at these guys, these stacks of cards. I didn't even know this stuff was supposed to come with box toppers. All right, here we go. Let's crack these packs open. All right, there's one. There's two. To make a little space. Toppers can be autos as well, Jeremy. Well, let's hope that we got one there, man. Let's hope that we got one. All right, last pack. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Looking for that Madrigal auto. All right, we got purple coming up here, fellas. Purple. What do we got? Lazaro Armenteros, right? The A's, purple paper to 250. And here we go, Tanner Dodson for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay belongs to Dennis. And that is a sparkle auto. Very nice, man. To 71, Tanner Dodson. Sparkle auto to 71. 28 of 71. Nice hit. Tanner Dodson. Sparkle auto. All right. Let's keep it rocking. Franchise futures for the D-backs. Papers. Ryan Weathers right there, San Diego, with a Sterling. Nothing color-wise in that batch. Here comes blue. Philadelphia blue to 150. And the Philadelphia spot once again belongs to Robert Matt Vierling. 81 of 150 blue. Recommended viewing. And then we got papers rounding us out there. All right, next stack. You guys want to look at that box topper at the very end? Jason pulled two yesterday. One was to 250. Is that right? No kidding. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Awesome. Adam Wolf to 499 right there, Detroit. And here it is, guys. I just, I should be slowly revealing these. Mason Denneberg. Don't hate on the pronunciation here, guys. Class of 2018 auto. So those are those cool, like, insert class of 2018s. And let me double check on the team designation of Mason there. Nice hit there, though. Very nice. Washington Nats. And that is the first rounder right there as well, guys. So big hit right there. I'm not even paying attention. So that is the first rounder. Class of 2018 auto. And that's going to be going off to Travis. Travis S. There you go, buddy. Travis, I don't know if you're still hanging out. But that's coming to you, brother. Congratulations. Washington Nationals. Nice hit. Nice hit indeed. All right, I'm making a note of it for you there, Trav. Let's keep this party rocking. where we left off. And keeping it going here. You got it, Travis. You got it. Nice redemption there. Really nice. Here comes blue. Well, there you go. Blue to 150. Blue to 150 for the White Sox. Going off to Jeremy. That's your guy. Not ink yet. That's your guy. That's who you're seeking out, right? Did you guys watch, who was a Breaking Bad fan when Breaking Bad was on? Wasn't the name of the company that Gustavo was all? And here you go, man. You spoke and it came. Wasn't it Madrigal International? The big company? Jeremy, what are we going to see when you flip this over, buddy? There you go. Not numbered, but still nonetheless. You get blue, and then you get another auto. Chicago White Sox. Congrats, buddy. Congrats, congrats. Yeah, I think it was Madrigal International was the name of the company. Len, let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do here. India facsimile auto. Then we got papers. All right, let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. Paper. We got orange. We got orange. All right. It's going to be in the chromes here. What do we got? That is orange to 25. 14 of 25 for the Dodgers, which is Jake F. Devin Mann. LA Dodgers. Devin Mann to 25 orange. Nice. Love the orange. Franchise futures right there. Okay. See what else? Facsimile for the Red Sox. Papers, 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 papers. Recommended viewing, Texas on the left there. Okay, what do we got? Numbering to 402 for the Cubbies. And last little bit from this box, we got a franchise futures for the White Sox. There you go, Jeremy. Okay, that does it for that one. We're down to one box, fellas. Give me a moment to just make some space on my table here. It's getting a little nuts. We're going to crack open the last box. We got our playbook break number 4 sold out, so that'll be the third break coming up tonight. Maybe we can do Elite Extra Edition, guys. We're down to single digits in that one, Elite Extra Edition. The thing with that Elite is if it came out at a little bit of a different time, it would have had all kinds of interest. It came out exactly within the same week time frame of this stuff, of Bowman Draft. So everybody's money went toward Bowman Draft and kind of took the spotlight away from that Elite Extra Edition. But make no mistake, that one's a hot product, and that'll definitely gain interest once we bust through all this. Okay, we still have the box topper from that last one. Let's leave it for the end. Let's see if it's anything super cool for the very, very end once we get through this last box. So we'll do that. We're going to leave it right there. So jump on in, guys. Elite Extra Edition. Very good product. Very good product. Empty box. It's like these manufacturers want to like sabotage themselves as well as their competition by pushing the products out at the exact same week. So they take away their own spotlight, thinking they're going to like screw over the competition, I guess. But who knows, man? It's a weird game. These manufacturers play with these release cycles. All right, there's 1/3. One-third. And final pack. All right, good luck, guys. Let's get you on the board. If your team did not score yet, let's make it happen. Len, who you waiting on, buddy? I know you're waiting on the Twins. You got any other ones in this one, too? All right, we got orange coming up here on the paper side, guys. That'll be our first orange paper, I think. And that is San Francisco with Jake Wong, 20 of 25. 20 of 25 orange paper, Jake Wong. Very nice. Very nice. And here's, what do we got? Noah Naylor for the Indians coming up here. Chris G. And that's a first rounder. Chris, what do we got, buddy? That's blue to 150. 78 of 150. Blue auto. Blue auto to 150. First round guy right here. Noah Naylor for the Indians. Congrats, bud. Just the Twins. Yeah, these products get crazy with the level of competition. Guys going nuts on the same teams. If it's a hot team, they go just going after it as soon as it goes active on the website. That's why we get those doubles. Like sometimes the double sales happen more frequently at the very end when everybody's trying to fill it up. There's only 3 spots left. Chris, there you go, man. You're out there. Nice hit, nice hit. But sometimes it happens in the very beginning when we set the product active because everybody's going for the same ones. Oh, Dennis Dennis grabs them too quick. Yeah, it's a tough racket to try to grab your team, right? What do we got? Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Sterling. Whoever's quickest on the clicking of the mouse or the tapping of the screen on your phone, right, wins. All right, we got purple coming up here in a second, fellas. It is purple of Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh, Angels, 179 of 250. Angels is Chris G. All right, second stack. We still got the topper. Don't forget, guys, the topper is hanging back there, lurking in the wings. Here comes purple paper. Logan Gilbert, 222 of 250. Seattle. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Noah Naylor for the Indians again. First rounder again. Chris, this is 2 of them. So we did the Naylor blue a minute ago. Here's a regular base auto. So back-to-back first-round guys. First one was blue to 150. This one, the base variety. So that's 2 of the 3 autos out of this box. Brady Singer right there, Kansas City with a facsimile auto. How big of a prospect is that Naylor? What do we got? Matt Mercer to 402, Diamondbacks. Oh, you got it, Chris. My pleasure, my friend. My pleasure. Not huge yet. Nothing yet. Here comes a sparkle. What do we got? Sparkle of Jemiah Jones for the Angels. Chris, that's you as well. Sparkle. Franchise futures for Detroit. Mid-first rounder. That's cool. All right. Last stack, and then we still have the topper to look at here, guys. Last stack. We should have one auto left. And here it comes, I think, guys. Here it comes. Kansas City. Kansas City going to Robert C. And the Kansas City spot. Chris Bubik. That's what we got for you, Robert. Congratulations, sir. Kansas City picking up, I believe, the final auto of the case. KC. Let's see what else we have in here. See if we got any color that's looking good. I think they did, you know. I mean, it's tough to, like, when you get through these 3,000 cards, you just lose track of what was pulled after a while. But I feel like I did call out Kansas City rather often. I'll hit recap it shortly as well. Franchise futures right there for the White Sox. Got some paper. Nothing with color on the paper side. What do we got? Schroeder to 402 for Houston. Franchise futures for the Yanks. Papers. And the last stack right here, guys. Last stack. Facsimile auto, White Sox. And the last stack for paper, nothing with color, so nothing that has numbering. And here is the box topper. I don't know if it's going to be something big, something not big. Here we go. Doesn't want to open on that side, so let's open it on this side. You can see it already, guys. Dennis is going to be getting it. Tampa Bay, it appears. Top of the class. How do you say this guy's name? Matthew Liberatore? Let's see what we got for you, Dennis. I'm trying to get this guy out of here. Okay, there we go. Top of the class. And that is an auto. Boom, baby. Boom. Tampa Bay Rays. That's a first rounder as well. Check that out. First round, 16th overall, numbering to 35. 3 of 35. It's tough to get it. The damn thing is so big. That's a hit right there, buddy. Very nice. Top of the class, box topper auto. Very nice. Yeah, how about it? I was leaving it just thinking, you know what, it's probably going to be a regular topper. But no, it's not a regular topper. It's got ink. It's a first rounder, and it's numbered to 35. Very nice, Dennis. Top of the class. Love it. Love it. Awesome hit. Awesome way to finish there. All right, guys. I will. We did pull this one in there. Don't forget we have this one. Recommended viewing. Recommended viewing 37 of 50. So I will set this one up in a random, and I'll hit recap everything that came off as well. So, guys, thanks again for getting this one filled up. We do have more of this product on the site.